Chennai, following a hard-fought legal victory by the DMK to secure a place at the Marina Beach for his mortal remains. Former DMK Supremo and five-time Tamil Nadu Chief Minister, Muthuvel Karunandhi, was laid to rest next to his mentor and Dravidian leader CN Annadurai on Wednesday in a casket engraved with the words, "A man who never rested, is now resting," amidst passionate chants of "Long live Kalaignar" by emotional DMK cadre. Tamil Nadu Governor Banwarilal Purohit paid his last respects to the late Chief Minister, after which he was accorded a 21-gun salute by the armed forces. Family members, and political leaders cutting across parties paid their final respects to the leader, following which the casket was lowered into the ground at Marina. Earlier in the day, a combination of despair, angst, hope, triumph and somber reflection gripped the air at Rajaji Hall on Wednesday, where his body was placed, draped in the tricolour. Even as uncertainty prevailed over the allotment of space for the late leader's memorial at the Marina Beach, a sea of passionate, grieving followers made their way through every road leading up to the hall, holding garlands, black and red DMK flags and portraits of the veteran politician. Party workers clad in white occupied the stairs leading up to the glass casket that held Karunanidhi's mortal remains, as political leaders, members of the film fraternity and other VIPs arrived through the day to pay their respects. Police protection was increased through the morning to manage the increasing number of people arriving at the venue. However, security personnel struggled to manage the swelling crowd briefly in the afternoon, resulting in a stampede that killed 2 supporters and injured many. Following this, additional police force was deployed and supporters were charged off the stage area to ensure order. 75-year-old Perumal and his wife Girija from Vadapalani, Chennai, waiting for their turn to see the leader's remains, turned teary-eyed when asked about him. "There may never be another leader who cares for the Tamil people like him. Ever since my youth, when I became politically aware, I have heard tales of his political masterstrokes. His life was fraught with struggles, and in his death too he had to fight for the rightful honor to be buried at the Marina. At least, we are happy that his remains will be laid there," even as DMK cadre anxiously checked their phones for the Madras High Court's verdict on the Marina burial for Karunanidhi. News of the ruling in favour of the DMK trickled in. MK Stalin broke down, overcome with sentiment over the victory. Kanamazzi and others consoled him, following which the cadre shouted praises of the late leader. Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrived earlier in the day, among a bevy of national and state leaders who assembled in Chennai to bid farewell to the late Kalaignar. Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao, former Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav, former Jammu actors turned politicians Regina Kant and Kamal Hassan also paid their last respects at Rajaji Hall on Wednesday. While some followers of the leader squatted on the sides of the roads leading up to the hall, others made their way to the Anna Memorial a few kilometers away, in anticipation of catching a glimpse of the former Chief Minister's cavalcade. Srinivasan, a party worker from Karur district who left for Chennai on Tuesday. Cadres from various parts of the state came to the capital despite difficulty in finding transportation. There weren't any buses arranged for people to come here, and petrol bunks across the state have been shut. The number of people coming here would have been even higher if buses were provided. But we have still come here on our own, to pay respects to our beloved leader." Similarly, Bhaskaran Su's family has been voting for the DMK for generations due to Kalaignar's leadership, said he had found it difficult to catch a glimpse of the leader's remains despite following the DMK procession from Kaveri Hospital to the Gopalapuram and CIT colony residences and to the hall. "VIPs are given easy access, but it is so much harder for us followers to get any access to the leader," he said. By evening, the funeral processions had left Rajaji Hall for Marina through the Thanthai Periyar Road to reach Anna Square, accompanied by swelling crowds. It later reached the Marina Beach, where Congress President Rahul Gandhi and JDS leader HD Deve Gowda, DMK General Secretary KN Bashagan, MDMK leader Vaiko, VCK leader THOL Tirumavalavan among others were present for the final honor. Commenting feature is disabled in your country, region.